Today we're going to be looking at the Troy Battlemag. I picked this up for about $10, I think, in a gun store in Illinois, and I like to collect magazines, so I'll show you what they're all about. So here we are. It says Troy Battle Ready Series, TroyIndustries.com, lifetime warranty, chemical, biological, impact resistant polymer, reinforced feed lips, and anti-tip follower, bolstered floor plate set flush. Okay, and according to this, Sergeant Major Kyle E. Lamb, Special Operations Command, says, anytime, any place, any enemy, I want Troy Battle Ready components in my hands for combat. Probably made in the USA. Okay. It's not made in Troy, Michigan, and it's not made in Troy, New York, but it's still a Troy magazine. So it's made in the USA, and that's a good thing, because we definitely need to be doing more manufacturing in this country. So this is the package. Let's take it apart and see what we got. This is like a coyote color. That's part of my scissors. Oh. Okay, where's that? This part of it on this end came off. $1 made in China. Okay. Here we go. All right. So here's the box. Here's that. This is like. Not sure what that is. Interesting. Huh. Sounds like it feels like a good plastic. I'm going to compare it to the PMag Gen 2. Feels like it's a really solid plastic. I like that. I mean, there's no give in it at all. Actually, it squeezed pretty hard on it. Let's see, part number. Okay, made in USA. Okay, how this comes off. Let's take a screwdriver. Let's find out. It's hard on the bullet, and it's hard on the magazine, I think. There we go. Whoa! Holy cow! Wow. This is the most unique magazine I have seen yet. Boy, that really took off too, didn't it? Huh. And then we want to take this part off. Huh. Take our handy screwdriver. See what we can find here. There we go. Okay, we saw that. Okay. And that part comes out. I guess we can substitute this one without the puller in there. And that's the other part of it. Huh. Well, that was interesting. Huh. That is the most unique AR magazine I've ever seen. I mean, that is really different. Huh. Okay, so there's our puller. And this is like rubber. So that's not plastic, that's like rubber. So if you want to get a good grip and pull it out, that's good. Here is our standard base, which I just snapped in. And this is a very solid piece of plastic. I mean, really, it's a very, very well-made magazine. Huh. So let's take it apart and let's compare it to our PMag, just for laughs. And that's easy to take apart, as you saw. Huh. So, magazine's about the same. The follower is a little different in design. The base is actually, the spring base is actually built into the mag base, or the magazine base. So that's going to go in there like that. So that's going to work out pretty good. Interesting. And I would say This one's a little stiffer. This one's got a little more give to it. And it's very, actually it's very strong. There's no flex in it at all. As in this one, not too much either. So, but it has reinforced lips, so I'm not sure what that means. If it's really maybe a little thicker than the P-Mag. So that's kind of interesting. Huh. Oh, well, we'll put this back together and we'll load it up and see what we can find out. That's the right way. No, that was the wrong way. Let's see. There we go. Okay, we're going to put down the... so when we reassemble it, put that in there like that. Have to get it underneath there, and then we're just going to get underneath that lip there and push it in. I think, hopefully. Nope, didn't work. Okay. Huh. Let's pound it in. There we go. Okay. A little brute force is a good thing in life sometimes. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Reassemble this thing. The thing about P-Mags, they are easy to assemble and disassemble. This one's interesting. So far so good. Let's put it in the. Let's load it up first. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we've got 50 rounds of 223 here, and we're just gonna see how many we can put in there. So there's 1, 2, 6, 27, 28. Now this would be a good place to stop for most purposes, because you want to have a little spring in there, so when you close your bolt, you can actually close it on your rifle. But for our purposes here, we're going to see if we can put 30 rounds in. So that's 28. This is 29. And this is 30. Okay. Can we put any more in there? Let's see. 31. I don't think so. Okay, so we got 30 rounds in there. Okay. So that's pretty good. Looks like it's pretty solid. Little rattle in there. It's interesting. That looks pretty good. So yeah. So that's so far so good. Okay, let's see if we can put this in the rifle and see what happens. Okay. I took all the bullets out, and the rifle is unloaded. So let's just see what we can do here. Okay. Seems to fit okay in there. Does it do a drop free? Yes, it does. Okay. It's better than some of these other magazines out there. So far, so good. Okay, let's see if it holds open on the bolt. Okay, it did. Good. It's a little stiff, but bolt release was a little stiff. It's a brand new magazine. Again, I picked this thing up for about $8 or $9. That was actually okay. So if I see one I don't have in my collection, I kind of go add it to it. So, and an interesting color follower, and everything looks good. So, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.